Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, unicorns! And I ask you today if you have a thing for furries in space, because if you do, then I've got a treat for you. This is Mr. Pebbles, the first cat in space. But you probably not hear about Mr. Pebbles, but more of some kind of elusive, if not obscure game. So this is a very special Let's Play because for the first time we're not going to look at something on the Game Boy, but we're going to look on a Super Nintendo cartridge. This one here is a very special one. For one thing, you probably already know which it is because you've read the title of this video. Yes, this one here is Starfox 2. And I thought I'm going to make a little Let's Play about this game for the recent announcement of the Super NES Mini console. So yeah, you probably know the first Starfox. This one here for the Super Nintendo, and it had this one here. This is, can I see it here, the Super FX chip, which was a very special developed graphics enhancement, or pretty much, yeah, 3D acceleration chip for the Super Nintendo. And Starfox 2 was developed 1 year later in 1995 with the next version of this Super FX chip, which was just more capable, and I think it ran at twice the speed. So yeah, Starfox 2 was pretty much the most advanced and most performant 3D game on the Super Nintendo. And incidentally, that's pretty much that killed it. Starfox 2 never officially was released by Nintendo. There were some betas flying around, or a final ROM version that was not that legal to get. But now with the release of the Super Nintendo Mini, there's a chance for the big populace to just go into your favorite electronics store and get yourself a Super Nintendo. If Nintendo doesn't fuck it up again and doesn't produce as much units as there is, well, demand. So yeah, Starfox 2 never came out, and it was finished. This is the sad part. It was finished in around 1995, but at the same time Nintendo was positioning their Nintendo 64 new console, and they thought, yeah, Nintendo 64 will be our main 3D console, but here we have a game that's competing with this. And yeah, so Starfox 2, I think it was even Shigeru Miyamoto himself who said, let's not release this, because otherwise it would get attention from the potential customers of the Nintendo 64. Plus, this one doesn't look as good as what's on the Nintendo 64. Nintendo was at the time really taking on the Sega Saturn and the PlayStation 1 as with their own 3D graphics capable machine. So long story short, this one never got released. But now in September, or when it's coming out of 2017, we'll have Starfox completely legal by Nintendo. And yeah, I got this one here. This is a reproduction cartridge. And I got this one here from Spain via the internet. And what I find really cute is here, if you look at the label, it looks like a Super Nintendo label, but it's as you can see here, the black's coming off, and it's pretty much just a printout on a sticker. And what's also interesting, I got to show this to you, is what this reproduction cartridge looks on the inside as compared to the original Starwing one. So let's make a cut here and I'll show you how these things look from the inside. Alright, so this is the original Starwing game. Oh, sorry. And if we open it up, well, it does look pretty much like your average Super Nintendo game, apart from the chips here. We have this one here. This is the Super FX chip, or if I turn it around, maybe you can even read it. It says Mario chip. Mario chip 1. Why is it called Mario? Well, marketing called it the Super FX chip, but internally it was known as Mario, and which has a super derived abbreviation or acronym, which is, I have had to look it up. It's Mathematical Argonaut Rotation and Input Output. So yeah, you really had to do some turns and twists to make Mario into something even remotely related. So, but now what's about here, this reproduction cartridge? Well, if we open it up, it looks like this. Oh my god, it's ugly. If we compare it now here with the original Super Nintendo cartridge, this one here is just a mess of hot glue. If you can see it here, it's just everything has just been yeah, hidden under a big blotch of hot glue. And yeah, this is the ROM chip where they stored it and pretty much wired it up themselves. But what's nice is that there's even here a battery for the save function, and the battery is from, oh my god, it's from 94. So I wouldn't save my stuff on this one here. But you're probably not here to look at the hardware, which is pretty sweet, but at the actual game. So let's dive in Starfox 2 on the Super Nintendo. Ooh, already a great introduction. The first time we see the Nintendo logo in 3D, and wow, a laser cutting a battleship in half and some weird space snake. Wow, talk about drama. Yeah, this is something completely different. Well, this was kinda abrupt. But for the first time we have here something that's close to texture mapping with the Starfox logo. And a very nice lens flare. I've made a video on lens flares, so whenever I see something that's vaguely familiar to lens flares, I'll point it out. So Starfox 2, it's already great. If you loved the first one, you're gonna love this one. It has, in my opinion, some minor shortcomings, but this is a great quality Nintendo game. And even the music is great. And yeah, let's select here normal. I mean, this is a Japanese game. I mean, the translation here from this version, I think it's fan translated, but you know, it's a Japanese game when the difficulty settings are normal, hard, and expert. So we're going to play here on normal, which probably is the very easy stuff. But here we have Andros again. And this Starfox game is different to the first one because, as you can see here, the map looks kind of different. And it's a little bit more of a real-time strategy game in a way. So let's listen what our admiral here says. Here says, Starfox, we have an emergency. Andros is alive, and he's launched an attack against Conaria. Enemy forces have sortied from Andros' motherships and carriers and are heading towards Conaria. They've also built bases on several planets. They are firing IPBMs. So I think that's interplanetary ballistic missiles, so wow, big stuff here. At Conaria, your help is crucial. Conaria can take some hits, but with excessive damage, we will fall. Protect Conaria and wipe out Andros' army. We're counting on you, Starfox. This is my very American accent, so if I can pull it off, at least I'm a little bit better than Arnold Schwarzenegger. I have an upcoming video on Arnold. Either way, so for the first time here we can select our favorite fighter, and we have also two new faces here, which are Faye and Miu. And since I'm pretty much fond of cats, as you can see here with Mr. Pebbles, I'm picking Miu. And what's her wingman? Or wing person, or not even a person, what's her wing furry? Well, let's pick here Fox. The Fox Force 5. And this is some quality 16-bit animation. I love it. This is not so much 16-bit animation. But from what you can see, yeah, there's just so much more going on if compared to the first Starfox game. And the first Starfox game already had a lot going on. But here, all these 3D transformations and stuff, it looks really, really smooth and has a better frame rate. Choose where the R-Wing will be deployed with B. Liberate the planets of the Lilat system. You can change to your partner if you press select. Alright. The mothership can warp to planets that don't have enemy bases. So yeah, everything is dependent on time. So here on the lower left here is the mothership, where we can recover our shields if they are hit. And this big blue blob here is Conaria, so this is the planet we're going to save. And it has some satellite defense system, but there's already trouble. Those are some ballistic missiles, and I think let's take out one missile just to get the hang of it, and then tackle the meteor, where we will see how this game improves upon the first one, if this is not enough for you. So everything's dependent on time, so let's steer to the missile. And this big blob here, or two big blobs, are the missiles. Oh my god, it's inverted, of course. You can boost with Y. Yeah, I don't want to boost, I just want to hit the missile. The good thing here about this kind of... Bam. But this kind of... Oh, there's a health container. I should miss the health container. For one thing, here we have some radar display. And the other thing is here, as you've noticed, it displays locked. Oh, and yeah, everything is dependent on time. So the total time is yeah, pretty much counts up until there's something that will ups the ante for the Lilat system. So let's take this meteor base here. Of course, since it's an enemy base, we can't just walk straight in there. It's going to be guarded by this one here. I'm Pigma of Starwolf, prepare yourself. So this is Pigma, and we shouldn't face Pigma head on, damn it. Because he or it will be shooting at us. But if you've noticed, we have here this locked, so if I just keep holding my button down for the blaster, I can power it up, and once I have locked on, oh, damn it, I can shoot this nice big green blob here, which does a lot of damage. But first, I'm terrible at this. Yeah, thanks Mew for... Oh, where is it? Where is it? Damn it. As I'm saying with a lot of my Let's Plays, I'm not really good at this. This was just the beginning. Let's power up here and try... Where's Pigma? Target. Thank you, that I know that I can boost with. So here, it's locked, and now... Oh, damn it. I mean, when you lock onto your target, it's only getting you so far. If you're shooting in a completely different direction... Oh my god, I'm really terrible at this. I'm really terrible at this. Oh, here we are, locked. Did I? No, of course I didn't manage. But let's use the boost here now and get some distance between us and our target. You know what? I hit select now, so we can have some more of the outwards perspective. I'm terrible at this. Oh my god, I should have practiced first before just playing. Oh god, but at least I'm hitting Pigma a couple of times now. Let's boost a little, maybe this will help here, so that Pigma doesn't have us in a dogfight position. Dogfight. You know, the enemy team is the Star Wolves, so if we say dogfight, can take this pretty much literally a bull. On the other hand, while this is Pigma, so it's a pig, so it doesn't work anymore. Finally! Beaten by these punks, I've gotten rusty! Clear time, 85 seconds. Yeah, that's not too good. But now we can land on the base, and this is where things get interesting. Of course, for one thing, we can return to the base to recover our shields, which maybe we should. But you see this one here, this missile here is almost there at Conaria, those two fighters, not the missile. So maybe we have... Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have attacked the missile, but the fighters. Well, anywho, let's keep whacking at the meteor. Our shields are fine, we're gonna make this. Switch unknown, but this is the entrance. The first time I played this, I didn't know I had to push a switch here and didn't find the entrance. So now we know, and we can save ourselves some time. And this is the first time we see the walker here. This is our R-Wing as a walker. And good thing here is that it locks automatically onto targets. And this is the only flaw of this game I see here is... Oh, Conaria was hit. As you can see in the top left here. Conaria was hit by those two fighters. And I'm still here trying to finish this base here. But yeah, the downside here is that you can't clearly see what's going on. I mean, even with the new FX chip and stuff, it's still a little hard to see, to make out what's going on here. But the target is the switch, and we have to... Oh, those are some guys here. Oh, damn it! The shields, my shields are not doing too well. But we have to step on this switch here, finally, and now we can enter the base. And I find this pretty cool that we have to... It's very Star Warsy in a way, but now we are here on our biped walker here. And come on, get in there, get in there. An IPBM has been fired at Canaria. Okay, so here we have to take out this one here. Of course, the game says we can switch by hitting select back into our R-Wing plane, spaceship kind of mode, but why would we want to do this, especially in here? You can't steer, you can't steer. But oh look, there's another button. On or off. Okay, Corneria's taking some pretty hard hits here, so I really should hurry up. The satellite system shut down the enemy. Okay, thank you, satellite system. Oh my god, what is this? I don't know. It's your typical enemy of all the Star Wars games. Angular shapes with red blinking vulnerable areas. Ah, come on here. Fruity Loops from space! Gotcha! And I think I should collect this health here. Okay, so now we're getting serious. This is, I think, the reactor to the space here. So let's take out the reactor as fast as we can. I think this one also will shoot Fruity Loops at us. Yeah! Big bad Fruity Loops. Oh my god, so many explosions. I love it. Yeah, 66 seconds. Could have been better. Great, no more missiles will be fired from here. This is great. But on the other hand, yeah, Canaria took 24% damage, which is probably, especially here on this early game, not too good. So my shield is down. Maybe I should return here to the mothership to recharge. But on the other hand, maybe we can take on this one fighter here. I mean, I'm playing this game here on easy, so how hard could this be? Oh, those are 3 fighters. Well maybe it's not that easy. Yes, I know I can boost with Y. Thank you very much. I don't know why I would want to boost, because the enemies are circling me either way. Okay, my spaceship is blinking now. This is probably not too good. Maybe we should head back to our base here, to our mothership, and return. Yes, return to the mothership. But what is this blinking thing here that's following close behind us? I think it is one of those strange snakes. Do we want to move our mothership? No, let's keep it where it is, and let's engage this fighter here. It's just a fighter. Okay, so cool. We can take on one fighter. I really love those graphics. That's far enough. Leon of Starwolf is here. You look like a mantis or whatever you are. Don't call yourself Team Starwolf. Call yourself Team Star Other Animals. I'm from Team Star Furries, so not too bad, Starfox, but I won't lose. Well, we'll see about that. Yeah, I really like the inclusion of this radar here, because otherwise I wouldn't have any freaking clue of where to shoot. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, thank you, I can boost with Y. But I'm lucky if I can land one hit. Ah, Wolf, I'll leave the rest to you. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that was dramatic, okay. But I think we're doing fine here. So you can see it's some kind of, oh, looks like some rats are slipping through. Yeah, this is bad news. I'll go easy on you. Gahahahaha. Oh, Andros. Oh, I love those effects, by the way. Those are really nice. So what the hell is this thing here? Let's engage this strange thing here. Oh my god, it's the space snake from the intro. Oh, it's a Mirage Dragon. I love the name Mirage Dragon. That's pretty nice, but you're no match for my booster. Yeah, I know I can boost with Y. That's my target. Oh my... it's dropping frames like crazy. Damn it. Come on. Don't eat me. Damn it. This was close. Almost ate me, but it didn't. to finish my sentence, this is Starfox 2 in a nutshell. It's a lot of small, high energy battles that are really cool, and they all are combined, or not so much combined. The glue of all those little battles is that we have to defend Conaria and turn this struggle of defense into an offense against Andros on the other side, damn it, of the map. Playing and talking English, not my finest hour, as always. Come on, where's the target? There you are, gotcha, come on! Maybe I should focus on one target and not just try to turn around to... Yeah, the AI here is pretty good. I mean, it doesn't take much to outsmart me, especially not in those flying games, where I'm always struggling here with the 360 degrees of freedom. But yes, we did it, clear time. And I think that there's the total time tallied up here on the bottom. I think there's something about that. Head for Conaria and ready the planet cannon. Okay, the planet cannon. This isn't too what's the word? Let's say nice. This isn't too nice. So what do we have here? This looks like a Star Destroyer. Oh, I'm sorry. Of course it's not Star Wars. It's a planet destroyer. So I think we have to take on this one like in the stages of the asteroid field of the prior Starfox game. I mean, from a perspective of how it steers and controls, it could be a little bit better, but it also could be a lot worse. So I'm not complaining here. Oh, this is shield probably. Oh, of course, I'm having problems picking up this kind of stuff. I mean, it looks like a rails shooter, and I don't know how much freedom I actually have, but it's real nice here. So again, we're here inside the spaceship. So as always, we have to really watch out. Should we go left or right? I think I picked something useful up. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This isn't too good. Oh god! Oh, that's the reactor again. Okay, I can take on a reactor. Okay, oh, we transformed automatically. This is good. Well, who's the man? This wasn't too hard. So yeah, you can see the game is real fun. And I haven't played much beyond this point here. But you get the gist. It's a lot of fun. It's space battles. And yeah, about... Oh, okay, this is me. This is me. But yeah, about the Wii U version of Starfox, which didn't have a too positive feedback on the fan community, because you were constantly watching what's on the TV screen and then on your Wii U screen. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't the best control scheme. I mean, Nintendo sometimes overstays their welcome when it comes to... This is new here. Oh my god! Overstays their welcome when it comes to new control schemes. So, oh god. Oh god. You would think the goal is to hit all those debris. At least this is how I make it appear. But good. Good. Let's take on another spaceship here. Can't be too hard. Oh my god, it can be. Oh. But as always, we can... What's this? Oh, this isn't a power-up. It's shooting back at me. Okay. Yeah, as always, you can still do a barrel roll, which isn't a barrel roll actually, as I think the game theorists already covered it. It's an aileron roll. Barrel roll would be if you do this, but they are doing this here, so it's not technically a barrel roll. So, fuck you, game. Fuck you. What am I saying? It's a good game. It's really fun. So let's play one other battle, or one more battle, and and then let's call it a day. Getting in my way again. I love to do voiceovers, especially bad ones. So yeah, let's take on those 2 missiles here and then call it a day. Those are big missiles, but at least, which is very thankfully here, those missiles don't fire back, so I'm not having too hard of a time here. But I'm also not that good at hitting things. Come on, the inverted controls are still, they get me every time here. Am I hitting it? It is exploded? Yeah, it is exploded! It's not the best English, but it gets the point across. So yeah, Starfox 2 on the Super Nintendo. You can play it on the upcoming SNES Mini, provided you can get your hands on it. And will I be playing it on the SNES Mini? Well, no, I already have all the games here as physical cartridges. And if I want to play it here on the computer, on the original thing, I just fire up the emulator. And if I want to play it on my big screen in the living room, I have a Retron 5, which is a emulator console for Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega Genesis, Nintendo Entertainment System, pretty much anything. So yeah, I won't be needing it, but for some of you who are just looking for some quick fun, and I mean, it's cute. It's like this size and it's cute. And the best thing is they made the cables for the controllers longer. So this is also nice. Yeah, to sum up, Starfox 2 and even Pebbles, the first cat in space, says, it's meow-wonderful. Meow-wonderful. It's a pun. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this. What?